Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, me and my boyfriend will be making gumbo. So unfortunately, I wanted him to help do the voiceover for this video, but I had so much fun in Cali that I didn't have time to film, edit, and do the voiceover for the video. So here I am alone, but you know, the time will come and I'm just waiting patiently because I think it would be so fun and so cute for us to do this together. But hey y'all, he cooperated with me yet again in filming this video because me and him, we both have our peace and therapy in the kitchen. So I'm very grateful for him being willing to share this time with y'all and with one of my passions, which is YouTube. So first you're going to wash the crab. This is going to be seafood gumbo. If you don't like seafood, you don't have to use seafood. You can just take bits and pieces of the recipes or the things that we're doing in this video. You want to cut your veggies. We had celery, onions. I believe that's all, but I'll talk throughout the video and I'll let you watch some parts. So yeah, I think I want to make this video like a chit chat at the same time. So let's discuss boundaries. Let's discuss boundaries in I guess relationships, since we're on the topic. What are your boundaries? Comment below. What are your boundaries? How does it make you feel when people don't respect them? And how does it make you feel when people do respect them? So the bowl that you just saw was the celery. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, use the spirit of your ancestors in order to determine how much of these ingredients you think you should have. I can put a recipe in the description box for you, but I'm telling you, we kind of just, when we cook, we just move with whatever we feel, and it always comes out so good. Like, I cannot even describe it. We just vibe out. Sorry y'all, somebody alarm in their car went off. I feel like I'm too close to the mic. I don't want to be too loud. I want this to be a soothing video. So yeah, he's taking his little sip and then he's gonna get back to cooking. He has good knife skills from what I can see. I do want to research knife skills because I love to cook, and I do want to bring quality to the videos that I make and also to the kitchen for like my kids, my family, or whatever when I do have them. But yeah, boundaries. Okay, so a boundary of mine is respect for my space and my security. That's one of the reasons why I'm so close with some of the friends that I have, and family members, and my relationship with Daniel. That's my boyfriend. That's the person who's cutting the onions right now. I'm gonna just speak for myself because I know he can speak for himself, and he can probably say the same thing. I like when my boundaries are respected. If they're not, I lash out. That's what I do when they're not respected. And when they are respected, I'm happy. Everybody's happy. And everything's okay. So privacy and security, I'm pretty sure most people can agree to this. You're gonna dice those up, by the way, and it was also green bell peppers, sorry. But I think a lot of people can agree to the privacy and security thing because privacy is important. Like, I want my own space, my own room. When I say it's my time, when I put my phone on D&D, I want my time respected. That's my time to be with myself. He's just showing you all the diced vegetables. That's my time to be at peace with myself, okay? This is me cutting, why did I say that? Cutting the sausages. These are Anduille sausages. Let me tell y'all something. In this video, make sure you put your hair back. or put it in a ball or something, because that hair is long. I always like have my neck kind of up to where nothing touches the food, but when I watch this video, it's kind of like a pet peeve of mine. I just don't like that. But since the food was cooked for only me and my boyfriend, it's okay. It's not cooked for other people. So yeah, I was trying to be cute and I dropped a piece of the sausage. But yeah, so this is important. I'm actually not going to continue the conversation yet. So use vegetable oil, and this is how you make your roux. I think it's a cup of oil and maybe a tablespoon or 2 of butter. I don't know why he threw that in there like that. It's either he did that or I did. But you're going to let that melt down and stir it. And you're also going to add your flour to it. It's 2 cups. So this is how you make the roux. Don't worry. I am going to put the ingredients in the description box. I just want this video to be more interactive and coming with something rather than just teaching you. Like, you can be taught and have a good conversation at the same time. So on the side there, we're making the chicken thighs, and those will be shredded to go inside of the gumbo. So the gumbo will have shrimp, crab, chicken, and sausage. It's very protein packed, okay? So yeah, you got your carbs with the rice. We got the vegetables going. Yeah. So this roux is very, very light. We're still adding flour to it. So of course it's raw. It's not ready. You want your roux to be darker than that. You're going to see, we can put this in skin color terms if it's okay with y'all. I mean, put in the comments if it's not. If it's really, really light, it's not ready. Anything that's, I learned from my dad, my pops, anything that's white is raw. So think of it like this. Don't even do skin color. Let's do it like food based. Anything that's white is raw. Potatoes, rice, flour, that is raw. So you want it to be cooked. So how you cook your chicken is a light color, and then it gets that like brown crispiness when you fry it. It's like that. You want your roux to be darker. You want it to be deeper. Even this isn't ready. You do this every 10 minutes. So you're going to stir it occasionally, and every 10 minutes check it, because it should be done by the 40th minute or the 50 minutes afterwards. It takes time. Yeah, it's very time consuming, but trust me, the outcome is so good. Here it's more like a honey color. It's getting close to caramel. It's a honey color. It's still not ready yet, okay? So yeah. So with boundaries, when I say when it's not respected, I lash out. I tend to become the person that I don't want to be, which is angry and cursing, and I'm not proud of that, because I would have put up so much work and like not cussing and being nicer and growing. This is getting close to it, the roux, by the way. Like, it's getting there. But yeah, I would have put up all this time doing that, and then I get upset because I don't feel respected, and I feel just basically not respected and not considered. So I lash out, like, and I gotta do better with that. That's not an excuse. You get what I'm saying? This is a good color, but if you want to go deeper, you can. Later on in the video, you will see we did not stop there. We were like, no, it can be deeper. Right now, he's washing his hands, but he drained the water out from the shrimp. So anytime you touch anything raw, shrimp, sausage, anything raw, you want to wash your hands. Even if you wash your hands so frequently that they're dry, as long as you're not transmitting bacteria that's not meant to be in any other area but itself, go ahead and wash your hands, okay? So now he's washing the rice. He's also shaking it to get anything out. I know there was a trend on TikTok where it was like weasels or whatever, I forgot what they're called, but they'll be living inside the rice. I personally feel like that's if your rice is very old. He's sifting it and washing it. But if your rice it has creatures in it, throw it away. there should not be weasels or creatures in your rice to the point where you have to sift it and wash it and still use it. It needs to be in the trash, okay? I'm sorry, boo. Just throw it away. But yeah, so you want to do that a few times until the water drains clear. We're doing another toast. I told y'all this is our like fun time together. This is our relax and unwind, and it's therapeutic to us. So here, just showing you a clip of the chicken, trying to give you some aesthetic. He's telling you that if you put your finger in and the water is a little over a fingernail, that is enough water for the rice. If y'all hear stumping and stuff, I'm so sorry. The people upstairs, I don't know if they have big feet or they walk heavy, but that's just what I deal with. And I'm moving out, so I'm not tripping. But yeah, he was making fun of us YouTubers for how we show things, but we put it behind our hand. We put the rice in a rice cooker. We put about 2 cups of rice with olive oil and bay leaves. Bay leaves do make a difference in the rice. It has like a different type of taste and it's more herbal, so I like that. We also added just a little bit of salt. You do not need a lot because you're already about to have the flavor coming from the gumbo, okay? We really should never put salt at all. But shred the chicken. You can use 2 forks for that. I think we had about 3 chicken thighs, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all, this was around Thanksgiving. I'm so sorry for the inconsistency with content, but I've been dealing with a lot and I'm slowly but surely getting back on my feet. So yeah, just keep me in y'all prayers. But yeah, so just shred it. If you want to, you can pull it apart with your fingers. Just make sure your hands are clean. Another toasty toast. But yeah, so boundaries. Here's the good color for the roux. It's like a almost milk chocolate color. That's what it looks like. But yeah, so you want to add the onions in first. You want to break them down. Onions take a little longer to cook, so go ahead and start off with your onions. Give it about 3 to 5 minutes to try to get at least translucent or close to translucent, and then you can add your other vegetables. Okay, so another boundary of mine is time. Time is very important. I'm pretty sure it's important to everybody. I don't know why I keep downplaying my boundaries, but I just feel like a lot of things make sense. It's common sense, like almost everybody should feel this way. But another boundary of mine is time. If nobody can respect your time, they do not respect you, and vice versa. If you can't respect someone's time, you do not respect them. Time is something that you cannot get back. Ever. You can't get that back. So don't let nobody play with your time or your respect, okay? So now you're gonna add the chicken broth. Add as much as you need. Mind you, we used a whole container. This was only for 2 people, y'all. People was talking about Thanksgiving food for weeks. We had gumbo for weeks and it was a bust. Oh my goodness. It was so good, y'all. We just froze it up. And you know when you freeze gumbo up and you cook it, it's like the flavor just sat, marinated. Oh, it was just so good, y'all. Okay, let me get back to the conversation. But don't let anyone play with your boundaries. The reason why I bring this up is because me and my best friend, we had a long talk about boundaries, and I realized that that's an important part of a person. Some people don't even know it's boundaries. They just think it's just something I don't play about, or it's just something that it's just how I am. You get what I'm saying? Make sure you add your minced garlic. We added about maybe like a teaspoonful. I really don't like garlic like that, y'all. So when he told me to add some, I was adding as little as I could because I do not like garlic. I feel like the taste is too strong. But some people just think, add the parsley too. Some people just think it's just how they are. They don't even know that it's a boundary. And some people don't even think of it as their boundary. So they get confused when people lash out, or they don't talk to them no more, or they go ghost on them. Like, once you learn your boundaries, add your chopped green onions. Once you learn your boundaries and learn to respect yourself, your own boundaries, and others, you'll be better off. That will be another level of maturity unlocked. So you're gonna bring it to a boil. That's how the flavors really just sit in. I feel like, y'all, I want to be a chef so bad. I love to cook. It's so therapeutic. Go ahead and add the lightly seasoned shrimp. When I say light, if you gotta put a dash of salt, do that, but make sure that you're reading the labels on your seasoning, and make sure they're not all salty, because if they all have salt added to like the herbs or whatever it is in the seasoning, you don't need to use all of them. And that's a common thing in the African American community. We just season everything up. Add shredded chicken, not knowing that a lot of those seasonings have salt in them. I learned this from Daniel. A lot of these seasonings have salt in them, so that's why hypertension runs in your family, and high cholesterol, like all of this stuff runs in the family, because we're so addicted to seasoning and not thinking about the salt content. Add the Gumbo File or File, I don't know if I'm saying it right. I would suggest you stocking your seasonings up with salt-free seasoning, and just have like spices and herbs, and then you add the salt as much as you like, so have the salt on the side. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, just trying to be healthy. Smells really good.
It is. I'm good.
Let me try.
Bust it, boy. Bust it, bro.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. That shrimp turned instantly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Look at that.
It's balling. Yeah, I got that ball going. Try and get you a little. There you go, veggies right there. And got a little chicken on it. You blow it.
I'm just looking. But yeah, so look at how good that gumbo looks, y'all. It came out so good. If you try this, let me know in the comments, please, because this was so good. Like I said, I'll put the ingredients in the description box below. Go ahead and put in your crab legs. Don't forget to comment below what your boundaries are and how you react when they're respected and when they're not respected. I would really like to know, and I want to see what we all share. So I only gave you a little bit. I can probably keep this conversation going in a makeup video, so make sure you tune in if that's your thing. If you just want to see our cooking videos, then that's fine too. I think I'll let y'all enjoy the rest of the video because I feel like I've been talking too much. So yeah. Y'all can't tell us that this is not how you make gumbo. It looks so good. It smells even better than it tastes. Oh God. Y'all, look at this. Ooh. Then we're gonna add that rice in there. Ooh. Ooh. Then we're gonna add that rice in there. With them crackers. Everything that I wanted. I told him before I come to Cali, we gotta make some gumbo. Look at what we did. You know what I'm